It's Monday. I'm stood on a pile of stone. It's not raining. This is EveryTrade Behind the Build, episode 8. So, welcome back. Hope you had a good weekend. We've been thinking, the comments on the last video were they were good mostly, but there was a few comments, people saying there's too much talking and not enough action. And I do think that's a fair point. I am aware of that, but as I said previously, we're still trying to work out what we want this channel to be. So, Hollywood, the videographer, and I have been having a chat, and what we're going to try and do, and some people might like this, some people might not, some people have had enough of me, but we're going to try and split the episodes this week. We're going to put one out on Wednesday, which is what you're watching now, and then we're going to be putting one out on Sunday as normal, and we're going to see how that plays out. We'll try and make them half an hour each, maybe a bit longer, maybe a bit shorter, and we're just going to see, and we're going to vary the content up and try and ascertain what you guys want. Honestly, I'm happy with the comments. I don't care. I can take some negative ones, even though one was about my eyebrows and the shape of them. You know, man's got to look after himself. But honestly, we're still working out what we want to put out. I'm probably being a bit selfish in making the content that I want to see. So hopefully some of you like it. Busy week this week, and we're going to break up into two, as I said, so let's have it. Look who I found in the yard, my mate Dave from D&J Projects. My brother from another mother, you said the other day.
Yeah.
You are like a better looking version of me.
Oh, don't say that,
You
Chris.
are. No, you are. You're a handsome man. So, Dave's come and let us borrow his crusher.
I must thank you because you are helping another small business. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah, it's a two-way thing because you're sending them blocks up to me. So we've got a good little deal there, haven't we?
Yeah.
And it means we get to see each other every couple of weeks. But what do you think, Dave, anyway?
I'm impressed, mate.
How much have you crushed for it, do you reckon?
God, good 200.
Have you?
At least.
Love that. Is it all gone out the door already?
I bet it's all gone now.
Wow, I bet you gutted, aren't you?
Yeah.
We should have faked a punch on the way up with Chris. I got a puncher. He's brought Big Red. Where is she? Where's she gone? Oh, she's behind.
Yeah.
She's hiding, yeah. Come and see Big Red. This is Dave's trusty mini baby grab, actually, isn't it? Yeah. How long have you had this for, Dave?
Oh, now you're asking. It's got to be 5 years.
I bet she's the most reliable grab truck you've got, isn't she?
Oh, yes. She is.
Because when you start adding all these filters and technology into them, that's when they break down.
She's old school, isn't she?
Is she out all the time? Literally? Yeah.
Well, not all the time, because it's a baby grab. It's not always needed, so it's just like yours.
Yeah, yeah. But do people ring up and ask for specifically? Yeah. Yeah.
Because obviously give them a better rate for a smaller grab. Sometimes they only want half a load. Perfect.
Are you going to run her into the ground so you'll never sell her, will you?
Nah.
Nah, she's baby, isn't she?
It's like the Belingo.
Yeah. Have you seen this Belingo? I can't believe that's still going. You look after it though, don't you?
Yeah.
You'd never sell that, will you, either? No. If you do, you need to like mount it on the wall or from the suspended.
Auction it off.
Yeah, you need to do something, yeah. So I've asked Dave just to come and have a little look around the yard and see if we've made any progress since the last time we saw him. So this is my baby grab, Dave. I think you've seen it before, but what do you think of mine?
It's beauty, isn't she? She's
I love
a beauty.
I love her. To be honest with you, I bought it on a whim because I followed your videos and I wanted to get into the grab game. But and she's we've probably only done about 2,000 miles since we've had her, but she's the crane's a beast, so I'll never get rid of it. I almost sold it when I first met you. I was trying to get rid of it, but I was getting stupid offers for it. But it's such a handy piece of kit, and now we've done our little deal. Going to be shuttling back and forth to Nottingham, innit? Like, Dave, something's really been troubling me. What is the problem with you in the dig?
I ain't got a clue, mate.
He really doesn't like you.
I don't know.
I think maybe it's a bit of jealousy because you're a YouTube sensation, and actually he was being a bit flirty with Ernie and
Was it?
Let's try and sort this out. Come on.
Please, let's do that.
Dig! Open this. Dig! Come on, out you come. Let's sort this out once and for all.
Come on, Dig.
Wait, it's Mini Dig! Mini Dig! I thought you'd been scrapped. Oh my God. Right, come on guys, this needs sorting out once and for all. Dig, I know you can't talk, but what is your problem with Dave? He's been such a helpful guide to us. He's literally showing us how to get going in the aggregate game. Dig!
Come on, Dig.
Dig, Dave, what have you said?
He did this at my place, mate.
Right, so Dave, how much do you reckon, because I know you've got an iPhone, how much do you reckon's there now? This is what we've accumulated whilst you've had our pile. And you can't hold him to this, because he's only just had a quick look at it.
Oh, it's not bad.
I wouldn't have a clue.
Touching about 200,
yeah.
I think, yeah.
Wow, so you've actually crushed that.
That's gold though. Yeah, that is gold.
It really is, and that's the beauty of this. And do you think as well though that it's going to pick up as now the landscaping season starts?
Yeah, so March we always see a drop in the season because no one goes out in the gardens. So that first bank holiday when people are out in the gardens doing barbecues and stuff, they look around the garden and think, you know what, this patio's looking a bit shabby.
Yeah. And not too shabby. Who says that?
Not too shabby.
Yeah,
but
Stevie, I never met Steve. He's like,
oh, one day, mate, one day.
What is it?
I'm holding him back.
Oh, tell you what.
He's not going to like the dig, is he? He's having a go at his dad.
Actually, yeah, I was going to say that might end in tears. Actually, he's a big lad, Stevie, as well. So I wouldn't like to see that happen.
But yeah, when the landscaping season kicks off, I think topsoil is going to be a winner. Topsoil,
yeah. So are we allowed to talk about our little production line that you've talked about that haven't you, in your channel? So yeah, so Dave and I have both ordered. Well, you explain it, Dave. You know better than me.
We've ordered a Tremel, but with conveyors, so it serves our screeners, both exactly the same screeners now, both done exactly the same, and we've demoed a Tremel as well, so we know it's going to work. So we're going to have a nice little production line going, and in turn saving the planet one brick at a time.
I'll tell you what, you're an eco warrior, you, Dave.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And we're going to do it in Manchester.
Yeah.
Or Stockport, isn't it?
Well, it's still Manchester, yeah.
Yeah, Manchester and Nottingham.
Yeah. But yeah, you can cover up to all Stafford, up to Buxton, and I can cover that way. No, but who will you help us set it up though? Because we haven't got a clue.
Yeah.
I bought all this on your say-so. I'm not joking. Spent about 40 odd grand.
I'm going to come up here, so I'm going to come up here for a couple of days. You're going to see me on my channel and your channel, and we're going to work together.
Take you on a night out as well.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know.
I'm a horrible drinker, terrible. I can't drink, I sleep.
Nice meal.
Yeah, a little meal, nice romantic meal for two, yeah. Or maybe even just bring Stevie up, you know. Don't know.
You bring the dig?
You don't want to bring him out. He's barred from everywhere in Manchester. Yeah. So we've also took your advice as well, and we've made these bays a little bit bigger.
They're perfect.
But yeah, I mean that one there where the tight one is, I was explaining to Dave before, it's great actually, because even though we've brought stuff into the yard, we're doing bits out of the yard, but we've got one of the merchants has got one of the suppliers has got a railhead right nearby there, so we're actually just running it straight from there. But I still want to carry a bit in the yard in case they're closed or people want smaller quantities and stuff like that. But yeah, so you think that size is all right?
That's perfect.
And the idea is, as the deal that Dave and I have done, once the blocks start coming over here, we're going to put more and more in. The problem is here, I'm not really going to be on this yard for probably only about 18 months to 2 years, so I don't want to spend, similar situation to you, I don't want to spend too much on it. So the idea is that whatever we buy, we can take with us.
Yeah,
apart from
removable, doesn't it?
Concrete's expensive, but really I want a better hard standing. What we should have done, I think, is put the crushed stuff, so we're actually putting it there. So at the moment, this is on the concrete.
I think the crushed stuff will go over there.
Yeah, maybe that's
build a bay.
Yeah, maybe we'll
build a bay over there, and then you've got a bit more hard standing for your premium aggregates and stuff you have to buy in. You don't want to be wasting that.
Yeah, but I say this every time, and it's Dave that's helped me look at it this way. But you can make money from stuff that people pay to get rid of, and that is that just excites me. Yeah. It's I can see your eyes light up every time I say it's the same. So I've managed to persuade Dave to come back to HQ as well, so we'll see you back at HQ. So I've managed to get Dave back to HQ here. I'm going to give him a little tour of what we've got going on downstairs. So down here, Dave, not sure if you watch. Do you watch our stuff?
Yeah, of course do.
Good lad. I always watch yours, as you know, biggest fan. So we've set up a bit of a workshop, and we've got Dale, the mechanic, actually doing jobs now for other people, which has kind of blown my mind a little bit because I wasn't expecting that. So we've got one in at the moment here. Oh, look at this, Dave.
Oh, the Hoover.
Yeah, get this on. Yeah. What do you do a bit while you're here? No.
Want to get paid?
Yes. Knowing me.
You didn't pay me last time.
Knowing me is a payment enough. Oh, it's been set for me. Jesus, Dave's well broad. Oh my God. Right,
it's a bit tight, Chris.
Yeah, grab your hose. Oh, all right, calm down. You should have a Bluetooth there. But
have you fixed this yet?
No, I can't get it working. What's the suction like? Oh, don't worry, I've got one of that left. I'll tell you what, it's actually a good bit of kit in it, Dave.
You know what? I do like a bit of Hoover.
Yeah, I'm saying behind it very therapeutic. That and jet washing.
What's it doing?
That cleaning the filter. You know what I mean? All the gear. It's spotless in here, Dave. You won't find anything. Don't Hoover up anything expensive. Good bit of kit, innit?
What, isn't it?
Feel like a go-buster. It's quite loud, isn't it?
I think you need air defenders.
Oh, he's obsessed now. Come and see this. Look at him. He's desperate. Come on. Yeah, Dave. There's a bit here. Would you mind? Bernie, does he do this at home for you? Look at this! Right,
yeah, I like it.
You're going to run the battery out, Dave. I need to do some moving later. What do you reckon?
It depends if we can get it off.
You're taking it back to Nottingham with you here.
It's mine now.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Tell you what though, we've actually never used it. Honestly. I bought it with the intention, you know, you plug it into your drills and that when you're doing dustless drilling, and never used it. But it looks good though, doesn't it?
Roll the gear.
No idea. So yeah. Yeah, so this is our little, and whilst we've been here, Dave's asked us to do a little job. What are you doing, Dave?
Well, for your blocks.
My blocks, yeah.
We need some steel plate.
What, when I borrow your crusher?
Yeah, you know the score.
Yeah, I do know the score, mate. Yeah. What's mine is yours, and what's yours is still
mine.
Yours. Yeah, I get it.
So yeah, the steel, we need a steel plate, and Chris.
Yeah, it's over there, yeah.
He's going to upcycle a bit, aren't you?
Yeah, we are going to do a bit. If good for the environment, we're going to, our waste, we're going to sort out for Dave. So Dale's rigging up now, and we're going to cut him some steel. He's going to take it back to, actually, how are we going to get it back to?
In the back of your Range Rover.
Oh, no. So that's Dave on his way back to Nottingham. I know I've said it a few times, but what a guy Dave is. He's given up his time today for free, no payment, and he's passed on so much sort of knowledge and wisdom to me about the grab and aggregate game. I knew construction, you know, I've learnt that the hard way and I've done quite well. I've been at it for 15 years, but I knew nothing about grabs and aggregate, only that we spent money on them. So he's passed on so much wisdom to me and it's been amazing. And it's great now that we've managed to do this deal where he's going to use our crusher and we're going to get blocks the other way. And we're going to try and do it every couple of weeks. So I'll probably end up on his channel a bit and he'll probably end up on ours quite a bit. So I hope you don't mind that. But yeah, it's great. So you remember, we're doing an extension project at the moment and the brickies were really fighting against the rain, but Adam and Steve have absolutely smashed on with that now and the block work's right up to plate and we've started doing the structural work and they're now getting the columns in for the internal knock through. Phone. So it's good to see that job moving on. It's heavy work. We were looking at getting a crane in for that bit there, but because we were putting them inside, we've had to handball them in, which I don't like doing. I think if there's always a mechanical way of moving heavy steels about, I like to do it because I believe it's safer and it's faster, but literally, due to sort of the layout of that site, you just couldn't do it. But later on this week, which we'll bring to you in Sunday's episode, we're getting the bigger steels in and we will utilise a crane for them if it'll all work. We've got to have the crane company out to do a survey. So where possible, I always like to use a crane. Now, another thing that I probably haven't talked about yet is we do a lot of smaller jobs and I'm a massive fan of having the bigger stuff that you have going on, your big extensions, your big commercial jobs, but also we've got a team that are set up just doing smaller knock-throughs, kitchens, bathrooms, and they're busy all year round, and it's really good because they're great for cash flow, they're in, out, you can do a really nice job. At the moment, something that we seem to be doing all the time is building media walls, and we've got a project at the moment where we're constructing a media wall, and we're also doing some plastering around the house, and we've priced it like any other job. It's time, it's labour, it's profit, but the guys are cracking on.
Welcome to another episode of EveryTrade Behind the Build. Be sure to like and subscribe.
So I'm downstairs in the workshop and I'm catching up with the main man that is Dale. And look, we've got a new windscreen. We've also got a new bonnet, albeit it's black. And we've also got a new bumper for our Navarra project. So this has moved on a bit faster than I expected because where did you find the bits?
Facebook Marketplace.
Did you?
Yeah.
And did it take long to find, or did you just have them in?
No, literally, because of the age of the car, obviously there'll be loads. There's loads about. They've got their faults, and a lot of people break them. So yeah, managed to find them next to nothing really. So
yeah. So far we've done the windscreen, we've done the bonnet, and Dale's done a few little bits and pieces. He's got a few more hours on it today, and we're going to get it in for MOT tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning, yeah.
Tomorrow morning. So hopefully, if it passes its MOT, which it will, because Dale's give it the once over, we're then going to spend a little bit of money having a little bit of fun with it, and we'll bring the progress on the channel. As I say, we might even put it all together for a standalone video, but this is fun actually. Dale's got some big ideas. What plans have you got then for this?
Well, I've got maybe a little bit of a lift kit, some big wheels, chunky wheels.
We're going to put a snorkel on it as well.
Yeah, snorkel.
Yeah.
A winch and winch bumper.
Yeah, I wanted a winch. It was me that wanted a winch. I had no idea. We'll probably never winch anything out. Although one of our grab trucks got stuck yesterday in the mud, which is happening quite a bit when you go to the tips. So I don't know if it would pull that though.
Maybe. I've seen a lot of stuff. Yeah. You know, these winches that you can get, they're really powerful. So.
Yeah, so I think over the next couple of weeks we're going to have this done, aren't we? And then we're going to let Warren have a go at spraying it. And if he does a bad job, which he won't, well, maybe we'll wrap it. But then I think what we'll do, we'll just bang it into the fleet and use it as a bit of a pool car stroke for plant hire. And we've got a couple of things coming up which this might come in very handy for. But what are you going to do today? You've got something to do on the arm?
Yeah, so I've got the lower arm, drop link and shock to do.
Oh, can you paint the calipers for me? On a
yellow.
Company yellow.
I
like that. I had that done on one of my cars. It looks smart. So yeah, we'll bring this sort of over the next few weeks and see how we get on with it, and hopefully get it into the fleet.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Just found another tool that I bought that I forgot I owned. The Hilti SR622 Ripsaw. Dale's just used it actually. He said it's mega. I'm a bit obsessed with owning tools because as much as you need to hire and as much as we make money from the hire market, I don't actually like hiring stuff. I like to, if we need to hire it, I like to buy it. But it does mean that you've got a lot of stuff that can break or can go missing. So there is a bit of a job involved with that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for another couple of days at EveryTrade. I hope you like this episode. Hope it's not too much talking. Hope there's a little bit of action. I'm trying to please a lot of people and it's hard. All I want to do is make good content that I'd want to watch, that people out there I know would like watching. The one thing I can't change is my eyebrows. Not yet. But for that guy, that plumber in Glasgow, mate, I appreciate the feedback and I promise them I'm going to try and grow them out for you, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's another episode of EveryTrade Behind the Build. On Sunday, in the episode on Sunday, I actually did a little Q&A with Dave from D&J Projects, and as a big fan of D&J Projects, there was a side to him that I'd not seen before. He opened up quite a lot about what it's like being on YouTube and his business, so we're going to bang that at the end of Sunday's episode, so make sure you come back on Sunday for that. So, click here for last week's episode, click here and here for episodes you may or may not have seen before, and click here to subscribe to the channel. See you on Sunday.